So if you're going to hold your kid back, it's not about holding them back so you get the Instagram gratification.
It gets you better. He's going to be tough anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Holdbacks are holdbacks. Like I tell my son all the time, he's 16. If I let him be a holdback, I'm like, what would you do if you're playing 14U, 15U right now? So anybody who's a holdback who's not dominating, averaging 40 points, it's a waste of time anyway, in my opinion. So you're doing your kid a disservice.
I have a viewpoint on this, so let me interject on that too. I used to be anti. I used to be anti. Having a kid going through the process with him, because I'm tight, I wish I had him in the house one more year, right? But here's the thing that I don't like with holdbacks, the one part. Don't hold your kid back and play that age again.
Yeah.
Right, you did 14 one year, then you do it again, then you putting on Instagram, he the best thing since sliced bread. Shit, he's 16 playing against 14-year-olds, he's supposed to be. Now, if you are gonna hold him back, I'm all for it. But we held him back, but he was young. He was 12 or 13, almost going into high school.
Skipped second grade.
He skipped, so he was still young going to high school after getting held back. But we didn't do AAU again. We worked out 2-3 times then, and I took him to play against grown men in certain neighborhoods. So if you're gonna hold your kid back, it's not about holding them back so you get the Instagram gratification. It's on back so we really take full advantage of that year getting ready for high school, getting 1 or 2 workouts in, right? Go find a park where adults play or go to a local high school. You do it that way, I'm all for it, like, because you're gonna benefit. But if you hold this kid playing down, we've seen it go the other way. But as far as a holdback, 1 year, I'm all for it now. End of the day, I mean, shit, if we can give our kids the best opportunities to get it, let's do it. But don't do it for the Instagram gratification. Oh, I got the best 14U when he ain't really a 14U. I got the best 13U he ain't. If you're gonna hold back, man, like, use that year to work. Leave the tournaments alone. Maybe every 2 months go to a camp to see where they match up, but be in the lab. That's what we did. You know, and I've done it with a couple other kids too, so, but I'm not hold back to play more basketball. Hold back to take full advantage of that year to get physically mature, emotionally mature, and then that's where we go. So outside of that, any more questions as far as, go ahead.
Did your son ever work on his game, or did he just do it?
You know what? No, he generally always played, but he generally always worked on his game. Like, we were always in the gym. Like, we spent so much, to this day, we in the gym, whether it's car rides. Like, my day, as parents know, like, you end up spending the bulk of your time in the car. I'm in the car maybe 2 or 3 hours, whether it's picking them up from school, dropping them off, picking them back up, dropping them off, coming to Olin, sitting in the gym. So it's in the gym. He spends a lot of his time working on this game, whether it's after school, during school. He has online classes, so in between there, he might get in the gym and get some shots up. So you never stop working on your game.
How much time a day?
A few hours, man. I want to say at least, man, 2 to 4 hours.
Let me answer that because he's with me.
Yeah.
Brandon, what's the GPA?
4.0.
4.0 kid. Brandon plays for one of the top teams out here, and he don't miss a workout in the evenings. He had a high school practice, he still found a way to get here. He had a game, we found time to shoot before. But as far as overplaying, me and him we still trying to figure that out too. Like I told him, don't have him go to top 100 camp. Like and the relationship is there's a trust factor, so he didn't send him to top 100, he's already the #1 player. You know, he plays on AAU, he has EYBL commitment, we got USA commitments, all that. So we listened, we took a break in the last 2-3 weeks where he was just in the gym. So I think where he was going with that AAU, is there a thing as far as overplaying? I think so.
Yeah.
Right, here's why. Parents, I wish you guys listen, and I want the players to absorb this. If your kid has a game on, say AAU starts Friday nights a lot now, right? Friday or Saturday, yes, no, yes. So if he plays Friday, what are you doing on Thursday? Probably doing something light because you want to be fresh for his game Friday. That's the nature of the beast. You play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what are you doing Monday? You're recovering. Tuesday, you may get on the court again, Wednesday, crank it. You got a tournament the following weekend. What are you doing that Thursday, Friday? Getting ready for that tournament. So I'm a numbers guy. A kid that's going to be in the gym all summer, so let's just use the summer months, 3 months, working out 5 to 6 days a week, every day, and that workout means something. Or a kid that works out Tuesday, Wednesday, because I got to be fresh for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then we repeat that cycle. Who's going to be better when summer's over? The kid that's getting 5-6 days really cranking it, or the kid that's doing 2 to 3 days? And then on the weekends, how many of y'all take 100 shots in a game? Raise your hand. Okay, how many of you guys take 50 shots in the game? 10 shots in the game. So 10 shots in the game, you play 4 games on the 4 to 6. That's 40 to 60 shots all weekend. Versus the kid that's taking 200 to 300 every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's do the number on it. Who's going to be more advanced when the time comes? Right? So there's a time and a place for AU. He does it EYBL. He don't do any of the other like local stuff.
No.
The main stuff he does now, and then he does the USA stuff. So there's a thing, yes, overplaying. And that's why I got back into this youth space, because I see it's going down the wrong avenue. Kids tell me all the time, well, Coach, we ain't playing this weekend. Can I play? I don't really believe in it. I can't tell you how to raise your kid, but that's not what I believe in, and I don't think it's healthy whether I have a team or not. I think I'm an hours guy. I'm a numbers guy. Right? So the more time you're in the gym putting up versus I'm sitting around shooting 10 shots a game, 6 games in a weekend, 60 shots, versus a kid that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday cranking it. So no, great questions.
Yeah,
2 great questions.